So today, we feature a visionary project to be launched by Ghana's President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that is set to transform an underutilized airport in the country Ghana. This airport is none other than the Ho Airport in the Volta region of Ghana that the Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama has envisioned to launch into Ghana's first ever pilot training school. This ambitious project aims to make Ho Airport a center of excellence for aviation training, serving not just Ghana but the entire West African sub-region. President Mahama shared this proposal. In his remarks, he also touched on reasons behind the suspension of commercial flights to the underutilized airport and outlined steps to maximize its potential as most Ghanaian pilots move out of the country and from the entire West African sub-region where they train to gain their licenses and experience. And this is about to change not just for Ghana but the West African sub-region. Let's unpack the details of this bold plan, the current challenges surrounding Ho Airport, and the opportunities it could unlock for Ghana and beyond. When the Ho Airport was inaugurated in 2017, it was envisioned as a key addition to Ghana's domestic aviation network, providing the Volta region with direct connectivity to major cities. Built with state-of-the-art facilities, the airport held promise as a hub for business and tourism in the region. However, those lofty expectations haven't materialized. According to President Mahama, one of the airlines, Passion Air, initially launched flights to the Ho Airport, but later suspended operations. The main issue? Low passenger traffic. The traffic did not develop as quickly as expected, Mahama explained. The airline struggled to fill its planes, which had capacities of 50 and 70 passengers, making the route financially unsustainable. President Mahama suggested a different approach to address this problem, advising airlines to use smaller aircraft to build momentum before scaling up operations. This incremental strategy could also help overcome the current challenges and make the airport more viable for commercial use. But in the meantime, the question remains, how can the airport's infrastructure be put to an even better use? To tackle this issue of underutilization, President Mahama has proposed a transformative solution, turning Ho Airport into Ghana's first ever first-class pilot training school for West Africa. There is a potential to use the Ho Airport as a pilot training school, a first-class facility for West Africa, where aspiring pilots can come to Ho for their training, he announced. This initiative is not just about repurposing the airport, it's about positioning Ghana as a leader in aviation training and creating opportunities for young Africans. The aviation industry in Africa is growing, with increasing demand for skilled professionals, particularly pilots. However, access to quality training remains limited. Establishing a pilot training school in Ghana could attract aspiring pilots from across West Africa, provide affordable but high-quality training locally, reducing the need to travel to Europe or North America. It will also boost Ghana's economy by drawing international students and fostering a skilled workforce. Ho's central location in the Volta region of Ghana makes it an ideal spot for such a facility. The airport's existing infrastructure, runways, control towers, and modern terminals provide a strong foundation for a training school. Turning Ho Airport into a pilot training school has the potential to bring numerous benefits, not only to Ghana, but to the entire West African region, which Mahama seems to have picked up on. It will maximize the airport's potential, as the airport is currently underutilized and is missing top opportunities. By repurposing it for aviation training, Ghana can ensure the facility serves a meaningful purpose, delivering long-term value to the country. It will also foster job creation, as a pilot training school would create jobs for instructors, technicians, and support staff. It will also stimulate the local economy, as students and staff spend money on housing, food, and other services in the Volta region, making Ghana a regional aviation hub. With Ghana's stable political climate and strategic location, would position the country as a leader in aviation training. This would enhance Ghana's reputation in the international aviation community and attract partnerships with global aviation organizations. As President Mahama proposes this infrastructural development, it empowers African youth. For many young Africans, becoming a pilot is a dream that feels out of reach due to the high cost and lack of local training options. A facility in Ho would make aviation careers more accessible, empowering a new generation of African pilots. While the proposal is exciting, turning it into reality will require overcoming several several challenges. Funding and investment is one issue, as setting up a pilot school is very capital intensive. It will require investment in state-of-the-art simulators and training equipment, partnership with global aviation bodies for certification and accreditation, government and private sector support to fund the initiative. Regulatory compliance is also another factor. To operate a world-class training facility, the school would need to meet international aviation standards. This involves regular certification processes and ongoing quality control, and also attracting students will also be a major issue. The success of the school will depend on its ability to attract students from across West Africa and beyond. This will require effective marketing, competitive pricing, and a strong reputation for quality. President Mahama's proposal is part of a larger vision for Ghana's aviation sector. It aligns with efforts to expand domestic and international air travel, develop local expertise in aviation and related industries, and position Ghana as a leader in innovation and education within the region. This innovation also reflects a commitment to youth development, creating pathways for young people to build meaningful careers and contribute to the continent's growth. The success of the whole airport project could also boost Volta region's profile as a center of innovation and opportunities. The Volta region is rich in natural beauty and cultural heritage, also its diverse range of tourist attractions. A thriving aviation hub could attract more visitors, boosting the local economy. By creating jobs and attracting investment, the pilot training school could transform the Volta region into a key driver of Ghana's economic growth. President Mahama emphasized the government's commitment to ensuring the swift implementation of the pilot training school proposal. He expressed confidence that, with careful planning and collaboration, the whole airport can fulfill its potential. The initiative will help us make better use of the airport. We are working on this plan to ensure its prompt implementation. The success of this project will require strong partnerships between the government, private sector, and international aviation organizations. But if executed well, it could set a new standard for innovation and development in Ghana's aviation sector. President Dramani Mahama's vision for the whole airport is not just about repurposing an underutilized facility. It's about creating opportunities, empowering young Africans, and positioning Ghana as a leader in aviation. The proposed pilot training school has the potential to transform whole airport into a hub of excellence, bringing economic, social, and educational benefits to Ghana and West Africa as a whole. As we look to the future, this initiative serves as a reminder of the power of visionary leadership and bold ideas. With the right support and collaboration, Ghana can turn this vision into reality, paving the way for a brighter, more self-reliant future. What are your thoughts on this proposal? Do you think it could be a game changer for Ghana's aviation sector? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on stories that matter. Also, be sure to check out this next video on developmental projects happening right here in West Africa and across the African sphere. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.